Hi everyone, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Dawn Huffey and today is Tuesday, November 4th of 2025. In the middle of the night, last night, God started talking to me. I was up every couple hours last night. It was a very strange night. And he actually started talking to me, and as he was giving me this information, I thought to myself, am I supposed to be getting up and writing this down? And I thought, well, no, I didn't feel compelled to write the first one down. And really, I don't remember much about it other than he called me Darling Dawn, which I absolutely loved. I think it's to counter what my dad used to say to me when he was mad at me. He would say that damn Dawn. And so that is really programmed into my mind. And then God and Jesus and the Holy Spirit, when they give me messages, they usually say, my dearest Dawn, or for the first time last night, God said, my darling Dawn. That really makes me emotional because they're countering that negative label that I got years ago. So, anyway, after that first kind of poetic word that God gave me, he started giving me another one on a different topic, on the topic of the changing of the clocks. And I knew I was to get up and write it all out. So I did. I don't know about you, but changing of the clocks is so disorienting. I ended up at church an hour off years ago, and it's easier now because the laptops and the phones are programmed to change, but it didn't used to be that way. So you had to think of spring forward and fall backward. And what does that mean anyway? Which way do I really go with the clocks? It's stupid. So God started talking about the clocks because he knew I was struggling with it, and he knows a lot of people do. So this is what he said in the middle of the night. They're messing with the clocks. They're always messing with the clocks. Over and over, they keep messing with the clocks. Who are they? They are the evil ones. They mess with the clocks because it confuses you. It befuddles you. It irritates and angers you. They sit back and watch the chaos with wicked glee. They keep you off kilter on purpose. They disorient you for their wicked pleasure. It's disgusting. It's disrespectful. It's disorienting. I am in charge of the clocks. No longer will the evil ones control the clocks. Watch and see. It's your destiny. Abba Father. Woohoo! Take charge of the clocks, God. I'm so sick of the changing of the clocks. And I know that when I worked in the Catholic school with the 4-year-olds, the parents would say to me, this is so hard on the kids, all this changing of the time, and we could see it. It was really tough on the little kids, and then it's tough on the parents, and they're dealing with the change too. And God says, they're disorienting you for their wicked pleasure. Of course, the devil sits back and laughs when we get into confusion and disorientation. They watch the chaos with wicked glee. I mean, my mind goes into a bit of chaos thinking, okay, am I in the right time? Am I supposed to be somewhere? Am I late? Am I early? Which day am I supposed to be doing this on? All of that. We don't need all of that mumbo jumbo mess in our mind about the changing of the clocks. It's stupid. It doesn't make any sense. It's useless. Boy, am I mad about this. And he said it right here about it angers and irritates you. Yes, it does. Because it's out of my control. I can't fix it. I can't make them change. But you know what? God said, I am in charge of the clocks. No longer will the evil ones control the clocks. Watch and see. It's your destiny. So he's going to change the clocks. And he will help Trump or whoever, our great president, do that. Whoever's in charge of, fixing that in our government, God will make the way. I want to talk about this Bible verse. It's in 1 Corinthians 14:33 that talks about confusion. It says, "For God is not the author of confusion, but of peace." So if God is not the author of confusion, who is? It's Satan. So Satan is behind all of this changing of the clocks. And this expands even to the changing of the calendars. The calendars have been changed over the centuries. We've got the Roman calendar, which we're in right now, the Julian calendar, which was in play at the time of Jesus, the Gregorian calendar. I don't even know what that means right now. So changing of the calendars is incredible. It's incredibly confusing and stupid. So, yes, if you want to research into that, go ahead, because it's ridiculous. Okay, so I need to get myself back into peace because God is the author of peace. And I'm just going to have faith that God's going to fix this. He's going to change it. He's taking charge of the clocks. And we won't have this twice a year of the stupidity of the changing of the clocks. Okay. All right. I think that's everything for today. Thanks so much for being here. Thank you.